Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. Last time we made some changes over in Ragamuffin. We still haven't gotten this stinky thing moved over yet. Gidgy, what are you doing? Harvesting a tree? Can you do me a favor? No, this CrafterBot 35. CrafterBot 35, no. CrafterBot 35 is not going to actually change this, though. And we don't need to make power cells. Do we? Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, those are for the, yeah, those are for the transmutation machine. Yeah, we do need to make those. That said, as soon as that's done, see if we can't, pause it. Still? Okay, fine. You want to do it the hard way? Let's do it the hard way. Suspend everything. Move this bastard over. How is this still being reserved by CrafterBot 35? Put that down, you stinky bot. So we can get that moved over. Nice Beta Poly Royal table, by the way. You're not even putting with the other cells. You're putting with this group of cells. Because that matters somehow. Anyway. 2 attacks coming soon. I'm kind of hoping one of them, I don't know what's going on here, but I guess we'll find out. I'm kind of hoping one of those is in Microton, so we can test out those defenses they got over there. We've been ambushed by Manhunters. Manhunting turkeys? Oh no! Just in time to have missed Thanksgiving. What a terrible fate. Alright, kick they butts. It shouldn't be hard. I mean, even though there's 18 of them. Pretty sure we got this. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe we don't. Maybe this is... Maybe I need to call down the orbital power beam here before we all end up dying. But we'll find out. Alright, here come the Turks. Alright. Railgun is researched. Okay, we can make better guns. I'm excited for that. Let's go with concealed defenses for now. And then I want to start comparing railguns to other guns, if possible. Oh no. Double sheep lamb burned to death. That's sad. Alright, well, this is going about as expected. The real question is, will one of them get close enough to hurt anybody? And right now, it's really looking like the answer is no. The answer was no. Alright. Pack up. Grab some turkey carcasses. You know what to do. Head back to Fort Django. 1.7 days. Alright. Cool. A couple other animals need treatment thanks to all those burns. Let's... Are we moving this thing? Finally! Holy jeezum, I wasn't sure that was ever going to happen. I'm in a go frenzy, by the way. Don't insult me. Yeah, make components, make power cells, have a good time. Security. Charge railgun. It looks swood. 60 damage with 90 penetration. So, requires components to be replaced in order to operate. Top class accuracy. I mean, that's not the best accuracy I've ever seen. The snipers obviously have more accuracy because they're sniper turrets. But that's not bad at all. 60 damage, 9 pen, 3-second cooldown. Decent range. That's not bad. Yeah, I think that would... Wow, the range on it, though. 45 range. Holy jeezum chip cheesum. That's actually impressive. Impressive enough where I'm almost tempted to put a couple somewhere. Probably not over here, though. The defenses over here are... like, scarily close to perfect. So, I can't justify moving or changing the defenses over here until... something happens to make us change our mind. And I just changed the defenses here, so I guess I would change them over here in Ragamuffin. And if I think if I were to change them, I'd probably think about dropping these rocket turrets and these flackers. I don't like this stuff. Let's dump it. We're gonna replace these. Especially these up here. These aren't, you can barely fit anything here. It's garbage. Yeah, we're going to replace these with some better defenses. And to start, I think we are going to start with the charge rail guns. Especially since we can currently afford to put them down. Also, we need some cement over here. Got no flooring. Give me some paved tile. Don't know why we didn't already have that. Anyway, we're gonna have that fixed here in a bit. You know what? Let's also go ahead and pave tile some of this too. Yeah, let's just maybe move this around a bit. Where does it have to come for right here? Here? Augusto's on a food binge. It's pretty great. There we go. And then here, because that's just the big honking thing we do, apparently. Oh, we won't be able to finish it, because of course we won't. That's alright. It is what it is, and that's all that it is. Okay. Don't put it somewhere where you need to build a bridge. Put it right there instead. That's going to be a lot of marble flagstone if we ever get to the point where we actually put it down. But that's okay. Alright, the deconstruction has started. Less than a day for a couple of these attacks. One of them, well, the first two are unknown, which means there's a good chance that they're barbarians. Not barbarians, tribals. Excuse me, what is this, civilization or something? Tribals. But we know the third one is the Orion installation. So we need to get ready for some real stuff to happen when they're ready to attack. Hey Dirk, how you doing? We don't need to follow you that much though. Even though you are idle right now. Alright. Let's get some things moving forward here though. To start, what do we have on the world map? Compacted steel, steel, steel. We don't really need steel that much. We could try to go talk to the Blue Moon Corporation. Dirk's not that good at it, but Big T could actually help. So I tell you what. Trillium. Take a package survival meal. Run your ass over there. And let's see if we can make some peace. He's unfeeling, so he'll only come up with the best arguments. It's pretty great. Alrighty. We need to be able to launch some stuff to be able to do anything with the guidance system. How's this looking? Oh yeah, I'm seeing a lot more green in here now. I'm loving that. One of these days we'll be able to just swap them all over. We have 39 sitting here, and how much does this take? Like 68 or something? I don't remember now. I've already forgotten. Don't mind me, I'm not a smart man. You already know this though. Okay, that's one deconstruction down. And then of course they're doing the doing this stuff before they do another. Because of course they are. Alright, talk to me about cobblestones made out of marble. Can we make any? We can make 2. We can make 2! Everyone hold on to your butts. Big T's on the move. There he goes. At the speed of yeef. That's fast. It's a technical term, though. You don't have to memorize that. Don't worry, it won't be on the test. Gusto's been calmed down by Senpai. Beautiful. Well done. Thank you for your support. We're still on the lookout. We know they're coming. They're just taking their sweet ass time. By the way, what do you think? Looking a hell of a lot better over here? Thank you, I think so too. Can I move this down, or does this have to be here for some reason? No, it doesn't have to be here at this point. Move this down. And then turn this boy around. There you go. Alright. This one only has 2 it can work with, but I think that's okay. And this one doesn't have any. This poor lad. But I think that's alright. I don't think it can work with them either, because it should be able to connect to that cabinet if it could. Up here, the machining table's a little isolated. Well, let's think. But not too hard, I'll hurt myself. I mean, I really want the machining table to be able to take advantage of some of this, especially the mechanic cabinet. So maybe we just move this. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you know what? I do know. Because what I can do is just have them go on the back of this for a little bit. Like that. And that'll work for those two. And then we can just have something new down here. Room a box on an insulting spree. Concealed defenses are done. Submersible barriers and turrets, perfect for indoor defenses. So that just seems interesting. You can also learn how to make better barricades. Pulse charge defenses. Advanced charge cannons capable of keeping a consistent firing speed. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a landmine. Okay. Well, first let's do the EMP cannon, because I could easily figure out why that would be useful. And then, like, this one can go right here. Actually, that's the least powerful one, though. This one should be in the middle. Rumabach is also on an insulting spree, apparently. Alright. That's not great. Yeah, this one should go right here. And then the blue boy can go right here. And then green boy can go right here. Alright. And then we can just make new ones for down here. Because we can. We just need to make sure it can connect to both of them. Let's wait till these are moved before we do that, though. Alright. How's our construction dance going? We're getting it done. These haven't been moved around yet, but that's okay. Even if these get taken down, if we get an attack from the bottom or the top, we can always get someone onto the sack. And start defending right away. So I think that's fair. What I'm trying to say is I think we'll be fine either way. Rumabach has been successfully calmed down by Chicken, so that's amazing. Thank you, Chicken. Chicken's still in a decent mood, even with the high psychic drone. Cargo pods. I haven't seen you in a while. Getting into Fort Django. That's a lot of pods, it looks like, too. Look at that. Freaking 7 pods. Full of crushed charcoal. Deader than dead wood. Dadronic has been calmed down by rivers. It's pretty great. I appreciate that, at least. Alright, still waiting for some deconstruction to go on. And obviously, if enemies attack from the west, we have a defensive structure for it that's been fairly well tested and seems to be freaking pretty powerful. We could probably do more down here, but it still seems to be a pretty darn good setup from what I've seen. Anyway, we now have floor turret, a submersible military grade. No. I want to learn about it. Submersible, not submissible. That's something a little A little different. Military grade double barrel automatic turret, which acts as a normal floor tile when it's not powered. Only takes half as much damage when submerged. Requires steel to furbish its barrels after heavy use. May explode when damaged. It's dumb, so it can't be directly controlled. So it's a regular turret that you can make pop up when it's time to fight. I feel like I want to put this in the cool but not that practical category. But then if you had a switch for it, it could be amazing. Like, I could see myself putting these down here and then connecting them with a switch. Like, you know, from here to here? Yeah, something like that. Do you have to make them out of steel? Apparently you do. Well, I hate that. Uh-oh, our peace talks have floundered. We got a lot of social experience, but the Blue Moon Corp still does not like us. Well, that's unfortunate. Quick, go visit this mystical shaman. Actually, no, we probably shouldn't, because he'll probably get rid of your... He'll probably get rid of something good. So instead... That's a Masterwork EMRG 1. Instead, go to there. How long we got? 7.5 days? Yeah, check that out. That could be one of the best things we've ever seen in our life. Just sitting there waiting to be taken. Who even knows? In this day and age, who knows anything, you know? I don't. Sometimes I pretend to, but I'm just lying to myself, and we all know it. Only Dirk is idle now. The poor lad. Nothing to do. Well, he should probably get something to mine then, huh? Let's see, where are some of these? There we go. So we got you some uranium way up here. But that's not that useful. I mean, it's better than nothing, but it's not that useful. How about we see what's here? It's probably more uranium, but you never know until you've looked. Let's go ahead and slap up with some more invisible conduits. This one has nothing, so we'll move this boy. Dang it. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, and there was also the advice to throw down some defenses. Please. Around these areas for, like, some free defense. I actually like that idea, too. And I might be doing that. Alright, we wouldn't even have to connect them. I mean, most of them are already connected to the grid, but even if they weren't, we wouldn't really have to connect them to anything. We could just throw some defenses around them. For like some easy, squeezy, freezy, defensey. Or something. We out of components over here? How did that happen? Why did that happen? Don't let that happen. Alright. Yeah, in fact, there you go. There's your charge railgun. Couple of charge railgun tests. How many watts does this thing take to keep on? 250? Easy rares. There we go. Alright. They're just here to exist. Also, there's some concrete we weren't able to put in, but that's okay. Just a little bit of it. Everything else is created, and that's what's important. Go Team Crete. Alrighty, back over here. Any progress being made? Looks like we got some... yeah? Got some flooring getting done. Which is nice. Not the thing we required the most, but I can't complain. Satchmo's fully healed. That's pretty great. Alrighty. I put the wrong kind of stone there. I did cobble. Oh, I can apparently move this whole menu. I did cobblestone when I was supposed to do flagstone. I can't even get that right. Holy jeez. And now I'm out of marble. Well, that's unfortunate. And I was only doing that because that's what we got inside here. But I could swap it up. We have other materials. We got steel. We got voxel. We got plasteel. We got wood. It's not like we're stuck with one thing. We even have a little bit of sky steel, although I wouldn't use it for that. Voxel rough tiles. Now you're talking. They look like crap. What's the walking speed over it? It doesn't tell you. I assume it's perfect. So let's just throw some rough tiles over it to start. Oh, you have to make actual voxel blocks for this. That's right. And we do have 31 of them. I'll probably hold off. Okay. Things are starting to get moving around over here, finally. Slap me up with one of these charge railies. And then come down here and slap me up with another. Okay, with those big boys done, we can still team them up with a smaller weapon. But I think right now we're just going to team them up with searchlights. Did I pick a turret instead of a searchlight? It seems like I did. So I'll have to fix that. Don't worry, it's getting deconstructed though. Because you see, the searchlight is good. It can dazzle targets. And sometimes that's what they need. They need to be dazzled. Sometimes you just have to give them that old razzle-dazzle. If you know what I mean. And you should, because I really was pretty obvious about that. Did I put the right thing here? I did. Okay, good. Well, that was fast. Thanks for the jade. Support is appreciated. Alright, the stuff's going in for these. It's fantastic. Do we not have an order for the component? Alright, you know what? I'm copying this order. And I'm gonna just make it so that one of these is only for Dirk. So that he will always have something to do. He doesn't need to be idle anymore. So that's wonderful. Still waiting on one of these attacks. They seem to be taking their sweet-ass time with it. I'm not entirely sure what to think about that. Other than possibly be a little worried. But whatever, it is what it is. I mean, if the very worst case scenario happened over here, we still have 2 cruise missiles, so, you know. Screw you. Let's start looking for plasteel. Yeah, let's tune both of these to plasteel for now. We don't have very many people sitting on them very much, but still, they need to get... It needs to get found. Big T is here. I was gonna say he's moving. No, he's here. He's here. He's ready to fight against a couple of turrets and such. All right. And Poopy. Poopy and the turrets. All right. What do we got? 3 regular turrets, it looks like. Yeah. And then that's a cruise missile. That is a cruise missile mortar gun. And that's Poopy. All right. Well, better get moving. Yeah, that thing's going to shoot directly at you immediately. Run as fast as you can. I know you can, Trillium. You're the fastest man. Oh, thank goodness for Bat. I didn't mean to have him run away. No! We were going to win! You garbage game. I'm sorry, Rimworld. I didn't mean to yell at you like that. But, god damn it. We would have won that. Oh, Bastion's so good. I didn't want to leave the map. Should really have some... I don't know. I was going to say you should have some kind of confirmation, but you shouldn't need one for every single person who's leaving either. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. I am upset. Trillium will move faster for 0.6 days. Beautiful. I just want him to walk around at this point, see what else is going on. What do we have over here? Compacted steel, compacted steel. 20 fission mouses. Lovely. Alright. Problem is, the guys who do that stuff, they're not sitting around doing nothing anymore. They're actually researching now. Because they have jobs. It's weird. But I guess it is what it is. At this point. And in theory, that's all that it is. Okay, Dirk, of course. Always at them deep drills. Alright, we made it to the crash site. Oh, I'm just not happy with how that happened. Oh, it was an accident, I swear. Alright, so Kyle is landed. Kyle 98, to be specific. And he's surrounded by the Alliance of the Fearful Club. So, technically, we got nothing to worry about. Are you wearing titanium? You are wearing titanium plate. Holy feet. How did that happen? Well, now you're wearing dead. It's not a thing that you wear. Anyway, we're just letting Big T do his thing at this point. It's a little bit of experience every shot, right? Wow. He gets like 200. And he's already at max, so his further learning has been stunted. And he's still getting that much. Hey, the leader of the faction's visiting us. As is Senpai Damon's grandfather and Van How's grandmother. Where are you visiting? Oh, hi, welcome. Hello, Seymour. What you got? Chain shotgun? Neat. Hi, Sammy. How you doing? Rooted. Nice. Well, that was easy. Alright. If there's one thing we've learned about tier 5s, it's that they're garbage. So, you think you're in the future, but here's a blast from the past for your ass. We know better. We know better than to let you live. Holy crap, you got the level 19. From that garbage display. Okay. Head on over to this one. Maybe there'll be something different there. I doubt it, but maybe. You never know. To say otherwise, to say that you do know, it's a little presumptuous, don't you think? To think you know things. There's our charge railgun. Holy crap, that has a big minimum range to it. But it looks awesome. Usually mounted on spacecraft. Well, not today. Alright, now I want to see an attack down here. With our free railguns shooting. Ooh, wow. That's actually an impressive amount of coverage. From just 2 weapons. Yeah, there's something I like about what we've done here today. Mainly the whole revamping our defenses and seeing how good they are. Well, we haven't seen how good they are yet, but that's the next step, you know? EMP cannon could also be really neat. I don't know if we're gonna shove one up in here necessarily, but I wanted to research it anyway. That said, as Pepsi works on building this railgun, that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld. 1.0. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more, because it's going to keep coming. It won't stop coming. Until next time, thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld 1.0. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video, as well as hopefully a couple of enemies.